Take two. This is Stephen, the Disney Drago Robinson. You're watching the one and only Sport Icon. Bow!
Okay, so I'm looking through the top 10 overall British boxing pay-per-view events, box office. And something that I noticed was that Anthony Joshua features in 5 of the top 10. So that's half of the all-time British boxing pay-per-view records is Anthony Joshua, half of them. And those 5 happen to be in the top 6. It's only number 4, David Haye versus Tony Bellew. That kind of doesn't make it a clean sweep, doesn't it? That is phenomenal. Of course, the record is Anthony Joshua versus Joseph Parker, over 1.8 million. Now, again, these are not my numbers, so if anybody wants to shout up and down and whatever else, these are not my numbers, source in the description box. Because again, some people won't like it because their favourite fighter may not be appearing on here, right? Now, Frank Warren, he did say that Tyson Fury versus Dillian Whyte beat Joshua versus Klitschko, so it done over 1.6 million, right? Now, I don't know if that's true. It may well be true. I have absolutely no idea. BT Sport haven't released those numbers for whatever reason, which leads me to believe it didn't. Because if it did, I'm pretty sure BT Sport and Queensbury would be singing from the rooftops like a canary if it did. Now, for sure, I could certainly believe it fitted in the top 10, and that's great. Obviously, Dillian's my guy. But was the fight a classic? No. Was it something that people watch again? No. I mean, people may watch the knockout again. I mean, I wouldn't, but some people would. And that was the only real talking point of that fight. It was a very, very boring fight. But still, as far as pay-per-view is concerned, I'm sure it would definitely fit into this top 10. I'll be very surprised if it did below a million. Very, very surprised. But anyway, for those who say that Anthony Joshua isn't a star and all that kind of stuff, he is. He is. He really, really is. You know, when you look at, say, Wilder and Fury, they fought each other 3 times. Not one of those fights are in his top 10. Now, you could say, but his unsociable hours is in America. Yeah, but so is number 8, Floyd Mayweather versus Ricky Hatton. Number 10, Floyd Mayweather versus Conor McGregor of all fights. Same places, right? So, it is what it is. Now, I'm not saying Fury's not a big star. Of course he's a star. He is. He's just not as big as Joshua. And while you may say, but Joshua, he's taken a couple of losses and whatever else, he's always going to be popular. He's always going to do good numbers at the box office. Now, with him being on DAZN now, would that take a bit of a hit? Maybe. Maybe. But Joshua's always going to be popular, that is for sure. And hopefully the Fury-Usyk fight, that breaks into the top 10 as well. Hopefully it does. Again, if you look at number 9, Alexander Usyk versus Derek Chisora. Over 1 million pay-per-view buys. Alexander Usyk versus Derek Chisora. Over 1 million. Even Tyson Fury against Derek Chisora at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium couldn't do half of what Usyk versus Chisora did. Not even half. And that's at the high end of what Frank Warren was saying. Other reports are saying 350,000. Is what it is. Look at number 6, Anthony Joshua versus Alexander Usyk, 1.2 million. At the same stadium, Fury versus Chisora. Listen, none of this is my opinion. This is fact. It's fact. Anthony Joshua features 5 in the top 6. All-time British boxing pay-per-view records. Like him, don't like him, makes no difference. You have to admit, he's done fantastic for the sport. For that many people to want to tune in to watch him fight, whether it's to win, whether it's to lose, however, people are tuning in and people are putting their hand in their pocket within the era of streaming. Anyway, drop your thoughts below, click thumbs up, subscribe. Catch you next video.